Just work, just work. Just work, just work.
Work. Now work.
Hi everyone, welcome to another video. If you are new, my name is Joanna Wilson and today I have the pleasure of being joined by Ashley Watson.
Ash Watson 92 is the name.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ashley, aka The Bear, aka Ash Watson 92, aka Joanna's better half.
Today we're going to be talking, or Ashley's going to be talking about, launching an online product. How it's done, the ins and outs, the whys, what you actually do to achieve it. Fun fact, we actually filmed this video already.
Interestingly, it was before
You launched
the
your online
launch
product.
of the second online product.
It was before A Week from Hell, which I'm sure we'll talk about
Yep.
in this chat.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the footage was blurry, and we're therefore recording it again.
I'd said some genius things as well, and now I forgot all about them.
Everything is better the second time round.
Yeah, totally.
Tell me about the online products that you have to begin with.
Obviously, if you don't know, my background is in gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
I competed at a high level for 16 years for Great Britain. So I've created a handstand manual, so that's teaching people who have never done handstands before, from nothing to being able to hold a freestanding handstand very comfortably. And then my second program that I launched recently is a Get Fit Gymnastics Guide, so that uses the fundamental movements, body shapes of gymnastics training, styled in there with sort of CrossFit workout types, with like the chipper, the AMRAP, and a couple more styles.
Why did you want to launch an online product?
2 reasons. First reason, to have passive income, to put in the work for a period of time, and then after the launch date, with some obviously marketing and continuous stuff, but little effort, and to be having a passive income with something that I've created and put out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other reason is obviously I've collected years and abundance of knowledge in gymnastics training, specifically the handstands, doing a lot of coaching with students and adult gymnasts that are just starting the journey with gymnastics. It's a really cool way for me to pass on that knowledge in a broader, more of a mass production way.
So what do you need to sell an online product?
Well, you can do it as cheap and easy as you'd like.
Yeah.
So basically the way my programs work is to create a PDF, and then in the PDF for mine I want to put out videos further explain and show what the exercises were. So in the PDF we've linked a YouTube unlisted video to that. YouTube's free, you can sign up for free. You can make unlisted...
Canva's free.
Canva's free, so you can create a PDF, you can put the links in there for free. YouTube's a funny place, and there's some very smart people on there that's literally giving you so much information that you can learn all you need on YouTube for free. And then obviously a website, and I guess it depends how deep into a website design you want to go, but the one that I have at the moment, it's not too extensive because all of the videos are external on YouTube. So literally on the website is literally like an intro page, and then there's a couple of product pages, and that's it. So that's relatively cheap compared to some of the websites that you can get if you want, but you don't need, especially if it's your first program.
I personally have sold 3 things just through PayPal, as in like through literally talking to people and them PayPaling me the money for the thing and then me giving them it.
Okay.
So that doesn't even require that level
Okay,
of a
that takes
website
out.
as well.
Yeah.
Obviously it's definitely not as professional
Yeah.
to just ask somebody to PayPal you some money for a product.
That legal? That's legal, right?
Yeah.
As long as like you
As long as you
invoice them.
deliver, you deliver what you say you're going to deliver. We're also in a world of Shopify at the minute as well.
Yeah.
So Shopify is literally a platform that is built to do that, to make you a shop.
Mm.
But I guess my point with that question was that selling something online is easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I guess the idea and the process is easy. Obviously, there's a lot of people out there doing it because of that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I think it's hard to...
Saturated
Yeah,
market.
it's saturated market. It's hard to be seen in front of all those other people, but it definitely is easy to do.
Cheap, yeah. And I listened to a podcast actually with the CEO of Shopify. I said Spotify then. He was saying, which is so true, is like it's the cheapest it's ever been to be an entrepreneur.
Right, yeah.
And then there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there.
Yeah.
But, like, it has never been more accessible to anybody sat at home on their sofa to build a business and start a business, whether it's creating an online product or providing a service, whatever it is. We live in this, like, world now where anyone can do it.
Yeah, totally.
Which is really cool, I think.
Absolutely, yeah, of course it is.
The process then of creating your online product, what was that like? You've done it twice through now as well, so what was it like maybe the first time, and then what learnings did you take from the first time through to the second time?
And then what learnings from
that
the second time?
we're going to take from the second time to any other time in the future. Oh!
I guess the first one, so the handstand manual, was, for me personally, the actual core of the programme. So that's the planning the sessions and the progressions to go through was actually easier for me because it was handstands. And like I said earlier, I've taught a lot of handstands to a lot of people, and especially older people that don't have much experience in gymnastics. So I kind of had that locked and loaded.
It was already in there. Yeah. I guess the hard bit for me and the bit I had to learn and acquire some knowledge on was the planning of filming, because obviously I made videos, so I had to plan filming like all of the exercises and organising to make sure that, because you want the same background for all of the videos, because you're going to be, because I was cutting out different videos to put into one video, so if there were different backgrounds between the exercises into one video, it wouldn't look great. So I had to make sure that the planning wise that I had everything sorted, so I had to have like an itinerary list of all of the exercises that I need to do. Then there was the editing side of it. I've dabbled a little bit with just editing on Premiere Pro with my Instagram stories and that kind of stuff, but when it's an actual 15-20 minute project that needs to look professional and be time stamped and go in a specific order with these exercises, that was just a hell of a lot for my little brain. So I guess it was the organising, the filming and the editing aspect of it was difficult for me for the first one, and then jumping into the second one, I thought I had that all locked and loaded, which I did to some respects, because obviously Joanna helped me a lot with the second one. Yeah, I was going to say one thing that we changed with the second one as well is we didn't quite turn out exactly to plan, but I think it was a lot easier on you. For the handstand manual, you just went in and did all the filming on your own.
Yeah.
And it was like a couple of hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas for this one, we scheduled a full day of filming.
Yeah.
We didn't quite finish everything that we wanted to do, but we had a full day scheduled. I was directing, we had Kieran on the camera.
Yeah.
Which just, I hope that it made that whole process just a lot easier on you.
It was easier, definitely more efficient. I had it all planned, I'd film, but if you think about the timing of driving to the place, and I'd have to set up the gym, the studio in the same way every time, and then it's almost like you get into your zone to start filming.
Yeah.
Then by the time I've done all that, I've done 5 or 6 exercises, then there's a class in, so I have to set away, then go home. It was just all over the place.
And something to be said about literally starting and stopping the camera yourself, but then going, okay, what do I have to do next?
Yeah.
Whereas when we did it the second time round, somebody was starting and stopping the camera, moving it, tilting it, and then you'd stop and I'd go, cool, the next thing you're going to do is this, and you go, right, yeah, cool, let's go.
That's so true, yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Like the time in between where you would have had to
so
go and read what you had to do next and think about it.
So like the actual process of me editing the video was literally that. I press record, then I'd look over and go, okay, I got to do dish rocks. Then I'd go, dish rocks, and I'd explain what the exercise is, go through the exercise. Then I'll crawl over, find my next one and go, okay, arch rocks, and I'll come over arch rocks. So then when I go back to editing it, I've got a 60-minute video. Then I've got to go through, watch the whole thing, cut out the dish rocks, export it as dish rocks, go back into there, go through, chop up the arch rocks, put it over. Whereas this time, like you said, we were stopping and starting, and Jay was saying the exercise. I could literally open the video, the first second Joanna's dish rocks, And then I could just change the title and then go to the next one. It was so much quicker. So then getting into just before launching the second programme, which is the Get Fit Gymnastics Guide, we'd done all of the filming. I'd started some of the edits, but basically me and Joanna were going away to Ibiza for more of a chilled work vibe holiday. So I was like, okay, I can crack down, I can just grind away, get all this stuff edited. But then we get there, I've got a 10-year-old laptop. It completely died on me. Poor Joanna had to take on half of the work. It was just an absolute nightmare, wasn't it?
We got it done though.
Yeah, we did.
It's awesome to create something that's yours and is a product, and then now to actually be consuming it myself and feeling awesome, but then seeing other people.
Yeah.
And chatting to other people who are consuming it and like getting the benefits from it is amazing.
Yeah, because we got a Facebook group, so it's a private Facebook group. So if you get either one of the programs, you're in this group, and we can chat about the workouts or any tips and tricks or challenges. And we've got a really cool community in there where I don't necessarily, or Joanna doesn't have to necessarily reply to people's questions, because there's other people doing the program that might have gone through the same thing that reply, and it's just built this really, really cool family almost.
What's next?
The next thing is completing this cycle of Get Fit Gymnastics Guide, and then there's going to be a week gap between finishing where we're going to market again this revised version of the program, and then do almost a relaunch of the gymnastics guide. That we're gonna, this revised version is gonna be tweaked, but there's no massive changes. We're gonna add in like new challenges and stuff. So like everybody that's already got the program is just gonna get that new revised version for free, of course. So then I guess then it's going through that program again, pushing it, marketing it, and then I guess we're coming out the back end of summer. Then we're thinking about Vlogmas. In the future, towards the back end of the year, me and Joanna are gonna combine our skill sets. I'm more gymnastics body, and Joanna's more mind.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bringing body and mind together.
What advice would you give to somebody who wants to release their own online product?
If you've got an idea, you need to be passionate about it. It all comes down to planning, so get a game plan in place. Really nail down what your actual program or product is. Then get on YouTube. It's completely free. You can learn anything or everything you need to know about like setting up a website or creating a PDF, editing videos, getting a YouTube channel and just uploading unlisted videos or normal videos for free.
I really enjoyed that, and I'm really proud of you
Thank
for
you.
launching your online programs.
Thank you.
I can't wait for you to have, you got about 250 people doing them?
Yeah.
If you're not already one of those people, then definitely go check out Ashley's programs. There'll be the top link in the description of this video. Do let us know what you'd like us to chat about in the future, because Ashley's moving in, so we can start doing more regular chats with it. So if there's anything particular that you want us to chat about, do let us know in the comments. Keep smashing it, and remember, anything is possible if you just work.
Bye.
Bye.
Work, now work.